Last time, our heroes traveled to planet Namek to put a stop to Frieza, which in result made Goku unlock a brand new power, the legendary Super Saiyan, which made him go berserk and ending up killing Frieza. Now back on Earth, Goku's wondering how can he control this new power, cause if he transforms again and loses control, he'll destroy everything, including Earth. Will he be able to control this power? Find out more in this part 4 of What If Goku Had Broly's Potential. On Earth, Vegeta and Goku start their training, and Vegeta's been watching Goku, trying to see how will Goku be able to control this new form of his. And in order to get more of a grasp, he needs to transform again. This brings a big risk of him losing control again and destroying Earth. That was one option. The other Vegeta suggested is that he can transform into a Super Saiyan first. Goku questions this. Won't he go berserk like he did on Namek? Vegeta says that he realized that a legendary Super Saiyan is a transformation. Maybe his is different, and if he does, he'll be stronger. Hopefully strong enough to beat him if he goes berserk again. But in reality, it's just to put him ahead of Goku, while he's behind trying to control his power. Goku thinks about this, and if Vegeta does get Super Saiyan, it will benefit for their training, and he does need someone strong enough to put a stop to him if he does lose control again. So they start their training, trying to get Vegeta to transform into a Super Saiyan. But this isn't an easy task, as it takes some time, as they barely know anything about the form. They only know that Rage turned Goku into a Super Saiyan. After many trial and error, 1 year later, Vegeta achieved Super Saiyan. He came to terms that Goku had surpassed him, and his rage for not being the Super Saiyan of legend, it was a low-caste Saiyan. This made him awaken into a Super Saiyan. Goku sees this, and it's different from his, and Vegeta is in control, not destroying everything. Vegeta said that he has way more control over the form. Now they can move on to the next step, to make Goku control the form better. Goku's still not sure about this, cause Vegeta's Super Saiyan seems powerful, but he still thinks it's not enough. This plan of theirs might not work, but it's the only option to get stronger. They continue with this. Goku trains in base, even improving his grapple form. Even though it's not as strong as Super Saiyan, he can at least control this. Training is going well for them, until one day they feel a malicious power coming from space. It kind of feels like Frieza. Then Vegeta realized it has to be King Cold. Vegeta is annoyed by this, as he is stronger than what he was on Namek. And now, being a Super Saiyan, King Cold wouldn't be a challenge. Goku and Vegeta fly over where the ship is landing as soldiers step out. They were wiped out by Goku and Vegeta with a single blast. King Cold walks off the ship and laughs at this. His guess was right. The Super Saiyan was here. Before he kills him, he asks, who killed Frieza? How did he die? Vegeta lets him know. Frieza was killed by the Super Saiyan. What? Like the legend? He must be joking. Vegeta says he's not. In fact, he points at Goku. He says that he's the Super Saiyan that killed Frieza. He looks at Goku. But he's the Super Saiyan. He must be lying, just to scare him. Well, since he won't tell the truth, he'll just have fun killing the both of them. Goku's ready to fight, but Vegeta steps in front of him, saying Goku had his turn with Frieza. Now it's his. This is a great way to show off his power. He lets King Cold know Goku isn't the only Super Saiyan. Vegeta powers up, surrounded in a golden aura, as he transforms into a Super Saiyan. King Cold can't believe it. The legend, it's true. He wasn't lying. Not one, but 2 Super Saiyans? Vegeta charges at Cold, starting their fight, and the fight is really one-sided, as Vegeta is definitely way too strong. He just humbles King Cold, knocking him to the air, grabbing his tail, and throwing him towards the ground, then charges a Gallic gun, killing him instantly. Vegeta glad, but he's also a little disappointed. He expected some kind of struggle, but he's so much stronger than what he was as he trains with Goku. Everyone flies over, wondering what happened and what was that energy. It felt like Frieza. Goku explains the situation and that Vegeta took care of it, but then someone else lands next to them, and everyone's face turned into a shocked expression. Everyone can't believe it. You're Goku, but that can't be because Goku's right next to them. What's going on? There's 2 Gokus? But that's impossible. This has to be a trick. But the key that they're feeling, it's the same as Goku's, and it is. Goku explains that he's from 17 years in the future. I didn't want Goku to suffer the heart virus in his story, as I do want future Goku to survive. Anyways, future Goku was supposed to defeat King Cold, but it seems like Vegeta had beat him to it. Everyone still can't believe it. There's 2 Gokus, but it can't be. And he time traveled as well, but never mind all that. Future Goku comes with a warning. 3 years from now, androids built by Dr. Gero from the Red Ribbon Army will attack, catching them off guard and killing most of them, even Piccolo. And since Piccolo dies, the Dragon Ball, they don't work anymore, and they can't wish everyone back. The only warriors is himself and Gohan. He doesn't mention Trunks, as he doesn't want to mess up his chance of existing. But him and Gohan were able to beat the androids in his timeline. There were years of training and fending off the androids. Goku was able to control the legendary Super Saiyan, and Gohan was able to access Super Saiyan as well, getting control of it. And with both of their powers combined, they defeated the androids. But Goku wanted to come back and change the outcome of his future and not let the past suffer the same fate as he had. All that information is useful to everyone about the androids attacking. And the thing that piqued Goku's interest is that his future self said that he controlled the legendary Super Saiyan. It shows that it is possible to control that power, and none other than himself to prove it. Future Goku would teach him how to control the form, and even past Gohan can get it too. Future Goku stays in the past to help the three with their training, as he already beat the androids. So there's no rush to go back to his timeline. So they start their training. Future Goku wants his past self to transform into the legendary Super Saiyan. If he loses control, he'll just have to knock him out before he causes any destruction. So Goku transforms. This is his first time transforming since his fight with Frieza, and he gets the hang of it as he's been training with it. But eventually, he loses control again. So Future Goku has to fight him. Luckily, he's berserk, so this makes his moves sloppy and more predictable, which ends up Future Goku knocking out his past self. They keep trying, and for some time, Goku gets more control of it, where he can maintain the power and not destroy everything and not going berserk. He'll be able to control the full power of the legendary Super Saiyan. But Future Goku does eventually want to get back to his timeline and help with the rebuilding of his future. He will return and help against the androids, and he'll bring a few more guests with him. So Goku goes back to his future, wishing everyone good luck. Their training begins, with Goku continuing on controlling legendary Super Saiyan, as he even gets Gohan to train with him, as he saw what happened when Gohan got mad when he fought Frieza. So he wants him to at least get more control of his power and get a control of Super Saiyan when he gets access to it. He does eventually get Raffle and controls it, but he still couldn't access Super Saiyan. Vegeta even joins them time to time, as Goku is the strongest and he could benefit from it. As for the androids, Dr. Gero has been keeping tabs on the group, collecting more data, adjusting the androids to counter their strength. Years pass, and the androids attack. Everything goes normal except for one thing: Goku didn't fall ill to the heart virus, as he didn't have it in this story. So Goku defeats Android 19 with little to no problem, and Vegeta goes after Android 20, who does end up escaping, trying to go to his lab to activate Android 17 and 18. As our group was looking for Dr. Gero, they feel 3 people's key arriving. It's Future Goku and Future Gohan, and someone else they don't recognize, but Vegeta does. There's no doubt, it's his son, Trunks, from the future. He wondered about him after present Trunks was born, because Future Goku didn't mention him. Goku said he kept this a secret to ensure that he does exist. The group tells everyone what happened, and Future Goku sees that the androids are different from his timeline. After some searching, they found Dr. Gero a few miles back from his lab, but Vegeta launches a Big Bang attack, killing Dr. Gero. Huh, okay. They did it. The androids are defeated. The future's saved. But Future Goku still feels uneasy. Those were androids, but it wasn't the androids that he fought. Maybe it's because he traveled back in time, he changed the timeline? Yeah, that must be it. As they leave, little did they know, another threat was lurking. A biological android created by Dr. Gero. And yes, I'm talking about Cell. He has arrived. And since Dr. Gero didn't get to his lab and activate the androids, they are easily absorbed by Cell without any trouble and transforms into his perfect form. Goku and the group sense this. What is this power? Why does it feel so familiar? It's like all their powers combined into one. They fly towards it, and all they see is a crater next to a mountain. And they see a green bug creature, and he has a huge power. They have arrived much quicker than he expected. He introduces himself. His name's Cell, and he's made up of all their DNA. And now that he's resorts to Android 17 and 18, he's gained access to his perfect form. Goku sees that Android 17 and 18 did exist in his timeline. They just weren't activated. Cell starts to unleash his power, and everyone's dumbfounded. His strength is crazy. As Cell is charging more power, Future Goku sees that Cell's eyes starts to turn blank, and then he suddenly stops powering up. And Goku realizes that's it. He might be that strong, but he does have a weakness. And he knows how to defeat him. Future Goku let everyone know that Cell, he has their DNA. That means even he has power he can't control. So if they all work together and push him back, he might go berserk. And he'll get sloppy and that'll be their chance to defeat him. President Goku considers that as a gamble. He does believe that they can win if he can control his power, but they'll also lose if they get too powerful. But future Goku says it's a risk worth taking. And this is where we'll leave it off for now. What do you think of this part, and what will happen next? If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, showing that you actually like the video. Always, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.